this way forever. I'm sorry, Miss Jackson.
Hey everybody, it's Ronnie508. Welcome back to another video, guys. And today we are playing Clash Royale, guys. And the audio might be a little bit off from my speaking voice because when I actually recorded it, my audio was thrown off completely. So right now I am voice-overing over the recording, and I'm going to try and keep up with it. So I'm going to first of all show you through the game stuff. So here's your main part. And Clash Royale is a game made by the Clash of Clans developers, and it contains similar characters from the Clash of Clans universe. And you use those cards to battle in arenas to destroy enemies' clan towers. And you can form clans. Then there's a clan chat, and you already have our House of Pain clan up. So if you're interested in joining, you are more than welcome to join. We have a lot of people already, but they're not all from the actual House of Pain clan, so we're getting lots of new people pretty fast, guys. You might recognize some of the names here and stuff, and my name's at the top because I'm the leader and stuff like that. And you're welcome to join if you really want to. If you don't want to, that is perfectly okay. I'm not going to force you into anything that you don't want to do. And if you look around, this is your clan chat, and you can friendly battle your clanmates at the top right. But if you, what am I doing? Oh, I forgot to show it up. Sorry, I'm trying to see what I'm doing because I'm watching this recording as I'm speaking over it because my audio was thrown off so much. I think I was talking about Albino Rhino, how I've been beating him at the friendly battles. He's a little bit lower level than I am, and I kept beating him, and he was getting kind of mad about it. So yeah. I mean, to get into the clan, occasionally I'll have these battles that if you beat me in the battle, you will get promoted, but it won't be every single time. But it will increase your chances of getting promoted if you donate more cards. So here's your main screen, and it shows all these chests you collect from winning, and the chests contain golden cards, and these are the cards that you can get that are connected to the arenas and stuff, and you can get them. The more cards you get, you can upgrade your troops. And those are your different decks of selection, the buttons that I'm pressing, so you can have 3 different deck presets, so that you can just have your troops all ready to go. And I have 3, but that one was my favorite one I showed. And then you can upgrade your troops once you collect enough cards. And I have a lot of cards for them because I never use them, and there's no need to upgrade them. And underneath, these gray and black ones are the ones that are still locked. And so here's your arenas. I'm in Arena 4 right now, but you start off way up in Arena Training Camp, then Arena 1, Arena 2, Arena 3, and Arena 4, and that's where I'm at. Then there's Arena 5, Arena 6, Arena 7, Arena 8. Those are all the arenas so far. They added a few new ones throughout the beta when I was in it. And those are the chests. They contain a variety of gold and cards. And there's 3 levels of rarity to cards. There's a common, rare, and epic. And I think I get into that a little bit later. You get the crown chests, which you get by collecting crowns in your battles. Once you get 10 daily, you'll get that thing. And you push that crown, that trophy button, you can look at players and clans. Push that paper one, you can see your battles and your inbox and stuff like that. Push the little ribbon, you get your achievements, and you push the little crown one, sword, you get the training camp. Then your settings, and then your profile. And that's how other people will see you as when they look at your name. Then we go over to your cards, which we were already kind of looking at. And they always keep some mysterious, like hidden out, so that when you get to that arena, they'll be unlocked for you. Just to kind of give you that element of surprise, so you know, oh, I can get that card now, you know. And there's a friendly battle request, but he says anyone but Ronnie, so I kind of chuckle at that because I've been beating him too much, and yeah, so it's kind of fun. I could have accepted it, but you know, he said anyone but me, so I did not. So we're just kind of looking at the clan chat and stuff, and then we go all the way to the shop, guys. This is your shop. And every day they're going to have new cards at the top, and they have the common, rare, and epic card there. They have one of each, except on Sundays, they double each one. And you can buy the common cards, and they change every day, like I said. But the common ones you'll get almost all the time. The rare ones you will get occasionally in chests, and the epics are a low chance of getting in most common chests. But there are some chests that will always contain an epic, which I should be going over in a little bit. So that's the goblin there is a common card. That rocket I'm tapping on is a rare card, and those skeletons are epic cards. You can see by the colored highlighting around the card. If they're orange or purple, they're rare and epic. So back to the shop. Oh, whoops. So if you go back to the shop, there's other different kind of chests you can purchase for gems, and each chest contains their whole different stuff. And these chests are good. Like this one contains over 1,000 gold, total 160 cards, and 16 rares. So they're all going to be rare cards. So 16 different types of cards, but a total of 160, I think. Some of them will be golden gems, and I have one there which will unlock in 12 hours because the chest unlocking time is kind of crazy. Then you get the magical chest, which is 400, 500 gold, but you will get 2 epics in that one. You're guaranteed to get at least 2 epics and 12 rares. So that's pretty good. And then you got the super magical chest, which contains a buttload of gold, buttload of cards, lots of epics, and 72 rares. That is insane. Then you go down, and here's where you buy gems. And if you wanted to buy that super magical chest, it costs you around 20 bucks. If you look at the 2,500 and stuff. And it's absurd, but that'd be a really good chest to get. And I have a feeling it's a rare chance to find that in battles too. So I might just wait till I find it in the battle sometime, hopefully. And then, I think I'm looking at my battles that I did with my strategy, which I'll have up on the screen somewhere, I think. And so now we're going to go into battle, guys. And I'm going to show you guys this thing in action. It'll show me chest slots are full because I cannot hold any more chests, but I'm still going to go for it. And you battle these people in real time. So there's someone else somewhere around the world sitting on his phone playing me right now. So that's what's pretty cool about this game. So your elixir bar is at the bottom, and you see your cards, and they each cost a certain amount of elixir. So you kind of deploy them in strategies too. So like I got that prince holding, and it kind of lags there for a second. Ooh. I think that's when my audio got thrown off, actually, because that lag spike right there. There's something wrong with my recorder. Anyway, so then there goes a giant. I send in a couple goblins, and there's just troops coming everywhere, but my prince got slaughtered, and they're starting to take down my towers, and I'm not feeling really good about this one, because usually I get the head start. And he's got a hog rider, too, which I don't have yet, and I've heard they're pretty overpowering, so I'm trying to keep them away from my towers, because they go straight for the towers. They don't care about anything else around them. And this guy shoots some arrows and kills off most of my skeletons, but my barbarians are going. They're trying to break that tower, but then I'm trying to save up for my Mega Skeleton P.E.K.K.A. attack, which usually works all the time. So I gotta save up to 10 elixir for it to work the way it's supposed to. I'm at 9 elixir, come on, almost at 10. Now I'm at 10, so I'm just gonna throw down the giant skeleton and throw down the P.E.K.K.A. right next to it. And it's gonna go straight in towards that building, but then he had to deploy a cemetery thing, a tombstone, which distracts them both and gets them all killed, unfortunately. So they never got a tap at the tower. And the giant skeleton drops a bomb when it dies. So does the balloon. But the giant skeleton bomb does more damage. So I shoot a rocket just to finish off that one building right there. So that I at least get 1 crown. And those are the crowns that you get. And he sent in a giant and a musketeer. And I'm just going to send some skeletons to distract them all. Because usually giant skeletons will make short work of a giant until he shot those arrows. There's 60 seconds left, so you get double elixir during the 60 seconds. So it gets crazy the last minute of the game. And that hog rider is just coming for me, and I think he takes down that tower. Oh, not yet. So I'm saving up for that P.E.K.K.A. attack again, it looks like. And once again, they're going to get distracted by that tombstone. Which is really unfortunate. Because usually that would work if it wasn't for those extra buildings there. So then that balloon's going to go in. And he sends another hog rider, so I try to get those skeletons to distract him, but he gets to the thing already, and he goes straight towards my king tower. But king tower is my only defense left, unless I deploy another card. So it looks like I'm trying to save up for the skeleton P.E.K.K.A. thing again, and it looks like I managed to deploy it. But once again, well, it was only the skeleton this time, because I know I'm screwed. See what's going on. And after you run out of time, if you're both... Oh, yeah, he won because he got 2 crowns and I only had 1. So I lost that one. That was my first loss in like 3 rounds, I think. So I've been doing pretty good with that deck. And right now, I think I'm going to show you a replay with... See, as you see, I got another crown for that crown chest. They build up eventually. Once you get to 10, you get the chest. And the chest contains about 300 gold, I think, and a couple of rares. But slight chance for an epic, like I said earlier, I think. So I'm looking at my replays, and I'm going to show you guys one of my victorious replays to end that on a good note. But it turns out I tapped in a wrong one. I'm with Albino Rhino, who's from my own clan. It was a friendly battle from before. So I'm leaving because he was a little bit lower level and it's an easy fight. So I'm not trying to be mean or anything, but I'm going to kind of show you a more fair fight here. Let's see. There we go. I think that's the one. So alrighty, now we're against someone else with a similar level as me, and we're going at this against. This is a replay. You can look at what kind of cards he had at the top. So he deploys a dragon and some barbarians, while I deploy my skeleton P.E.K.K.A technique type of thing. And they usually are going to go straight towards that crown tower, as you can see right there. They finish out those goblins. And as long as they're both targeting on there, I know it's going to be gone, because when they kill that skeleton, that thing's going to blow up. And usually it'll take the tower with them if it wasn't taken out before. So my P.E.K.K.A's bravely going for the crown tower, but just making big hits at it. That P.E.K.K.A does lots of damage, which is why you keep it behind something else. He sent some minions over while I sent a prince over, and the prince, when he does his charge, he does double damage. I think I've said that already. And he's already going to just finish out that tower, it looks like. But nope, he dies just shortly before he can. And his prince is charging, so I got to distract him so it doesn't hit my tower. So I place some barbarians down to finish him off. And then he deploys a dragon, which starts firing fireballs at me. But my barbarians are just going to keep going straight towards those goblins, which are throwing spears. But they died, unfortunately. So I think I'm just going to... What am I doing now? I'm going to shoot a rocket at those goblins and dragon, so it finishes those off. And I think now I'm going to save up for my skeleton P.E.K.K.A technique again. Or I might put some skeletons by that giant. One of the two. I think I decided for the skeleton P.E.K.K.A type thing. And yep, I'm at 10 elixir right now, so yeah, deploy him. And deploy the P.E.K.K.A. And they both go straight towards the crown tower. That prince won't be much in their way after that P.E.K.K.A gets through to him. Look at that, he goes down. And I lag again. I don't know why I'm lagging a lot. I usually turn down the quality of the recording just a little bit, but I guess I gotta fix that somehow. And so then, there we go. I taken out a little bit more from the tower. And it's already at the last minute, so it's double elixir. I place a king, not a king, a prince, and a balloon. So the balloon starts to make its way into the crown tower, and that's when it's all over, I believe. And yeah, it's all over. I was victorious, and you can say little stuff in the chat, but the messages are pre-written, so you can't like type your own message. And I'm the winner, and that's it, guys. So that's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed Clash Royale. You guys can download it if you want. And if you need a clan, you guys are always welcome at House of Pain if you so choose. You don't have to join. I'm not making you do anything, but hope you guys all enjoy it, and I'll see you guys all in the next one, guys. See ya.